Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Yvette with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop, here with 5 journals from Magdalen. We have seen some of her journals previously. I've been holding on to a few of these because they are Christmas themed, so I thought now would be a great time to bring these out. I do have a couple other journals in my shop that are Christmas themed that I showed quite a while ago, so I'll probably be bringing those back in a future video. But go ahead and take a look in there and see what might be making you happy. So in today's video, I do have 5 journals. I have a few more from her that I'm going to show as well in a later video, but today I've got these 5 out. And this first one we're going to look at here, I'm trying to make a little bit of room here. This is a very tall journal. It's 12 inches tall by 4 inches wide. It has a green polka dot silk ribbon that ties it. It's a one signature, pretty chunky signature. It's got an artificial tree on the front of it here, and it's got all these little charms on the tree. Hope that one came off. I'll have to fix that. So there's all these little charms all over the tree. We've got a little trim down the side here, a wax seal on the back. We have a star hanging out the bottom that I can see. You've got a bunch of lace on the pages. So let's learn a little bit about this journal. There's a lot of information here, so whoever purchases this will get the complete detail for the journal, but I'm going to read a few highlighted points here. So this is called Christmas Tree number 2, so let's be watching for number 1 in a later video. It's 12 inches by 4 inches, one signature, 140 pages. And then she used vintage wallpaper scans and gift wrap and fabric quilt pattern printouts. And it's a A4 cardstock sheet folded in 2, metallic wallpaper. Spine is covered with an artificial Christmas tree full of charms and authentic vintage post stamps and a Christmas cute button. It also comes with this little gnome, so you'll get him, and it comes with this little package, which this is a slice of a fig tree. And then let's go ahead and open this up. She has little charms hanging on the side, and it is a little stiff to open because of the chunky signature, but we'll go ahead and do a quick flip through here. She's got little doilies to accent the pages. Little tuck spots. So lots of room for writing in here, or a little journal card tucked in there. And as you know, I don't show every little detail of the journal. I just do a quick flip through of them so you can get an idea of what they look like. So she's got some vintage images in here, buttons, little bows, tags, washi tape, all with a Christmas theme, of course. Little tuck spot here, and one up here. She's done some stamping. Got little page tabs. These are fabric, or that one is anyway. A little cluster. So what a fun little journal to work in. This would be a great list journal for, writing a list, one on each page, of maybe things you want to do, baking you want to do during the holiday season, gifts you want to get for someone. You could attach your receipts in the pockets. Be a fun way to sort of document your Christmas. So just flipping through really quick. We got a fabric flip page on there. And a little tuck spot in the back. So I'm going to put this back together here and make sure that everything stays together properly. So there is our first journal. Put these back here so I don't lose them. We'll look at this little guy next. So it looks like a Santa themed journal. Let's take a peek. So this whole thing comes off. She's got it on a ribbon with some sparkly yarn and a little, these are feathers on his beard. And that comes off. That whole thing comes off. And then inside we have this little gold tie. And the cover is all layered with a little bit of bling at the top there. We've got some bling going on here on the cover, and then the back has this trim down the edge. We'll learn a little bit about this one. Very festive. Santa Claus #1, so I'll be watching for #2 in a future video. 6" by 8¼ one signature, 136 pages. And then very similar on what she has used in there. And then she has genuine feathers, and a handmade Santa Claus hat is on the front there. So let's take a look here. We've got a little pocket here. Some beautiful trim on the pages to really highlight those pages. She's got a fabric pocket here. And we've got things tucked in a pocket there. And a belly band with a journal card in there. So again, not going to show every little detail here, but you will get an idea of this journal and how you could use it. So she has these little doilies in between the pages here that add just a little bit of bling in there. There's a triple pocket on this page. A cluster in the corner. Coffee dyed paper for journaling. Tuck spot that's at the top there. Really cute vintage images in this one. Fun little page there. Beautiful trim on that page. So definitely some eye candy going on in this journal. Little fun flip spot there. And the textures are nice too. If you're a person who likes texture, this has a lot of that going on too. Cute little feather, little side pocket. And then the back has a little tuck spot in there. So I'm going to put this all back together so that we have that right. Very creative on the covers on these for sure. And this whole thing is removable, so she's included that extra tie in case you don't want to leave the Santa on there while you're working with it. That's a good idea. And then here we have this journal. Let's take a look at this one. So this has a little, as you can see, a little stocking on the front. These things are secured in there. There's a little scroll and some flowers, and it's attached to the cover with this loop that's on a button. So that is completely removable. And then she's got this really cute tie that looks like a Christmas tree garland. And then the cover is collaged, it looks like. Let's take a look inside and see if we can get a little more information about this one. So this is called Festive Eve 1. and it is 8¼ by 5 inches wide, and then one signature, 124 pages. She has vintage wallpaper scans, gift wrap, fabric quilt patterns, and then coffee dyed paper, vintage scraps, music sheets, late 1800s, vintage rare French fashion magazine pages about Noel from the 70s and 80s. So let's take a look here. Fabric flip, little pocket. That's kind of like a fuzzy material. So again, if you're a person that likes textures, these definitely have that feel to them. So how fun would this be to make your lists in as well? That's how I would use this journal. You could also put it, oh, this is cute, a little belly band with a couple tuck spots. And she's got a fabric strip there, or lace strip. Little charms on the dangles here. So this would be fun too to put on your coffee table and have people write in their favorite Christmas memories or something at a family dinner, something like that. Again, this is one signature, 124 pages. A little pocket here and here, and a tuck spot. Another fun little fabric flip there. A very creative use of different materials to give it that vintage feel. Scans of vintage gift wrap here, you can tell. And there's the back. And then that ties with this cute little garland. And then that stocking can just go back on if you want it on there, or you can take it off while you're working in the journal. That just slips over the button there. Really cute. So our next one here is not a Christmas themed, as you can see, but beautiful just the same. We have a black bag. It's a mesh bag, and then it has these little butterflies on there, like velvet. Looks like one signature. Has a little fabric embellishment down the spine with some beads. Let's learn about this one. There we go. So this one is called Romantic Dance. It is 13 inches by 8¼ I think that means, so 6½, right? Yeah. Cover is Mod Podge printout cardstock covered with black tulle see-through fabric and luxurious black fabric on the back side. Black pearls decorate the spine, stitched all around, plus golden highlights, acrylic paint on the edges. Vintage French book scraps collaging on verso, and tons more scrappy details all over. So let's take a look inside. Well, let's look at the outside first and appreciate that. So it's covered with this mesh material, and then on the back here it's the same, and then she stitched all the way around it. It comes with this extra little pack here, which she has secured to the back with the tie. Really pretty colors. So very romantic for sure. There's a pocket here. A couple of smaller flip pages so that there's a layered effect to that lace. This is a pocket. And a flip spot with a journal card underneath. a side pocket. And a pocket here. And on this side with a fabric pocket. Sometimes they don't like to cooperate, especially not on camera. And a pocket here, beautiful little piece of sheer fabric there. This flips out. So definitely a romantic feel to this one. Oh, that's a little pocket there. So whoever purchases this journal will have a lot of fun finding all the little spots in here and how to get at them. That's really cute the way that peeks through there. I think that just slides out. Yep, that'll slide out. I think this does the same. I'm not sure on that. I don't want to try to figure that out on camera here. Beautiful pocket and some lace trim there, or silk trim, satin, I guess. A little side pocket. Pocket here. She's got just little touches of bling here throughout to add to that romantic feel. And then in the back, she's got an upper pocket that tucks in there. So let's put that all back together. Again, that's called Romantic Dance. And you can find all of these in the journal section in my shop on Ko-fi. That's Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. And you can type in the journal name or Magdalene and all of her journals will come up. Okay, I'm not going to put that all the way in there for now because that's going to take me a minute. And let's look at our last journal here. Okay, got to remember that goes on the tree. Ooh, a lot to remember. So this has a little burlap bag that she's made with some lace accent and a flower on there. And then it has a journal in here. Looks like this is decoupaged and pieced together different paper images. She has a little tuck spot on the back there, really cute. It comes with this little dangle that's attached. We have 3 buttons up here in the corner. Let's take a look at this. Botanic Paradise Collage Cardstock Vintage Book Scraps and Napkin Collaged with Mod Podge on the cover. 6" by 8 1/4, 1 signature, and exceeds 100 pages. So she has her own collage masterboards in here, wallpaper scans, and free digitals. Journal comes with a shabby chic burlap bag, a colorful tassel including boho charms and collage clusters, lace trims and appliques, trims and journal cards with a boho charm, and much more. So let's check this out. So cute little pocket in the front there to hold a couple of things. Really pretty colors in these and the way they transition from page to page. And there's a lot going on, but there is a lot of space to add your own touches here and there. So that's always nice. Like here you have a little tuck spot with nothing in there, so you could add whatever you like in there. And again, there's the one here. So she's left plenty of room for you to add your own little touches. But you could also just, a lot of people don't actually journal in a journal. They like it to be sort of a an accent piece, maybe on their table or something, and have people just kind of look through it. Lots of people like the sensory factors of a journal and the sounds and the touch and the feel, and these journals definitely would play into that if you are that kind of person. There's a lot of visual things. Oh, look, she's got a little door here. And just a lot of fun in her journals. So always think outside the box of, well, what do you do with a journal? I get that question a lot. So there's lots of different ways that you can use a journal. And I have a friend who loves journals because she likes the texture and the feel of them. And she likes to just do what I'm doing right now, just kind of go through them and touch and feel different things. So if that's you, Magdalene's journals are right up your alley. But if you also like to write in your journals, she leaves you plenty of room to do that as well. So again, all of these can be found on my Ko-fi shop, Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. And check it out. Check out the other journals in there, other supplies that I have. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.